Alright. Let's see here. I said go live, so hopefully... Enough with that weird hosting thing. Oh, nope, we're good. Okay. Alright, let's post this to Twitter. And guys, I don't know why it keeps doing that. It's trying to host a stream that's offline. Anyways, I think we're good now. So guys, I'm very excited for this. This is the first DLC for Monster Prom. I'm willing to bet there will be more in the future. I am very excited for this. So some new characters, 2 new dateable characters, one of which you technically were able to go to prom with before. In fact, I did manage it off screen. One of those 2 new characters is voiced by Jacksepticeye. A bunch of side characters, there's voiced by Ross O'Donovan as one of them. Susie, I don't remember her last name, but I know she's at Mortimer. That's what she usually uses in her videos. And a whole bunch of other characters I don't know who they're voiced by. So, let's find out how things change in second term. Oh, and if you do not have the DLC, there is also a free update available that gives you some stuff. I don't know exactly what, but yeah. One player, I still need to play the multiplayer at some point. Ah, so that's how you do it. Okay. I was wondering on that. So I'm going to go for second term because I'm showing off the DLC. Full game. Ah, spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Alright, so I was curious, but yeah, same twisted characters. It's just the second term, and there's no reason it would have changed. I like Amira. I'll go she for now.
Showtime!
We had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember clearly, 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of our 8 most charismatic classmates. So we have a new style for this part here in second term. Scott Howe, 21. A werewolf athlete who compensates for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19. A sweet mermaid princess who was cute as she was genocidal. Polly Geist, 22 question mark. Party ghost with insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21. Fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Linecourt, 400 and something. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Zoe, you could get to prom in the base game. As part of a special quest. An eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms, endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculester Hewlett Packard version 1.0. I believe this is the character voiced by Jacksepticeye. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. School election class president, and Vera Oberlin, 23. A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. I just saw that that president is crossed out sweet cheeks is written there. It was clear, it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. As I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So of course I'm doing the pop quiz. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they're rotten in so many different ways. I just realized there have to be new answers for the 2 new characters. Worry no more. We're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of geek and sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark. We'll throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. If you had to have sex with an animal, which one would be? A human being, because I'm the kind of douchebag who loves to find loopholes to stupid questions like this one. A great white shark, if I have to fuck an animal, let's at least make a story worth telling. Swan, they're classy, plus it reminds me of that myth of Lita and the Swan, so at least by bestiality standards there's a certain chick appeal. Yeah, let's go with the shark on this one. This one's new. One day you wake up and you swap bodies with your mom in a very 90s film fashion. What's the worst thing that could happen? She's killing her lifelong rival while in my body so she can frame me for murder. She's messing with my Spotify playlist and putting all her trash metal on it. My mom's such a metalhead. She's meeting with all my friends and actually being more popular than me. Like, I know that's literally the entire point for you Friday, but yeah, that's pretty much true. Looks like I'm going for charming on this one. Now, interesting, there's only 6. So 2 of them are not available. If you were a D&D character, what would be your class? Automaton, Fanfic Bard, Prettiest One, Obscure Instagrammer, Moneymaker, or Gunhammer. Fanfic Bard. If you're a product, what would be your slogan? Okay, so that's how they're managing that. Alright. Buy me, I'm good. Too expensive for you. Extra flammable. Objectively better than the other options. You won't understand me, and that's how you know I'm cool. Be ready for a long trip together. Let's go with that one.
Let's do this.
That's interesting because before that was how you before that was how you decided which one you were going to be on the path for, but now there's 2 paths open. So here's how this is going to work. I've got charm and smarts. I'm probably not going to worry about anything in the shop at the moment. You know what? I am going to go for the library for the money, just in case. The day you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. Gained +2 money. Meanwhile, Zoe seems to have trapped Polly in some sort of eldritch binding circle. This should be good. I wonder if they have set past based off the 2 you get now. Maybe that's how it works. Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me! Girl, where's your chill? I already told you like a million times how I died. Yeah, but each time you told me something different. It's been bugging me too, actually. Tried to fuck a toaster, suffocated by good booty, gun salad, heard them all. What's the truth, Polly? Huh? Huh?
Hey!
It's none of your business. No, but it's my hobby. Hobbies matter, Polly. Plus the fans have a right to know. Fans have a right to leave me the hell alone. Secrets are sexy. Secrets are so sexy, then how come God invented Wikipedia? What? You're a god! You know that's not true. Now let me out of this binding circle. I've got haunted math next period. Sure, I'll let you out. If you tell me how you really died. Paul gives you a pleading look, Zoe gives you an excited look. As usual, it's up to you to figure out who to help. Obviously, I'm going with Zoe on this one. Zoe deserves to know the truth, and if you tell it to her, Polly, I will give you a huge bag of cocaine. Figured.
Yay!
You know that the way to my ghost heart is through my ghost nostrils. Come here, you beautiful whore. Let me give you the gory details. Polly beckons Zoe over and whispers in her ear. Oh wow, that many, huh? But how did the linebackers get out of there? Oh. The entire San Diego Zoo? Where do you even get that much cream cheese? Now I'm even more curious. Oh, I see. It was a Wednesday. What? Well, that pretty thoroughly answers my question. How do you see why I didn't want to tell anyone? No, absolutely. That is way too hot for public consumption. It's safe for me. Yes. I got to keep my secret, and I got cocaine. Score! Pretty sure Polly told another very not real story about her death, but it's always impressive in negotiating skills. It's good enough for me. You leave Polly, enjoy her newly acquired treat, and you and Zoe get smoothness cooking. +2 charm, and +1 fine. Oh, smoothies. That makes more sense.
Let's do this!
They've mentioned there's new Polaroids too. I'm willing to bet those new ending scenes. There's definitely new secret endings. By ending scenes, I mean the getting dumped scene. So there's Calculester with, of course, with Leah. Looks like Zoe's hanging out with Scott. And Zoe's the one we want to talk to. Looks like Scott and Zoe are having marshmallows for lunch. You say that because the cafeteria table is covered in literal mountain of marshmallows. Zoe slams the marshmallow into her mouth. It's mildly impressive. That's 15 marshmallows. Are they doing... Scott stuffs 6 marshmallows into his mouth at once. It's slightly more impressive. Oh yeah, well I bet. What? 3. I'm king of the mellow. Alright, I have to do this, but you leave me no choice, rival. So he begins to glow purple and convulse. Her tentacles swell. You smell death itself. Oh good, so that was the right voice to be using. Ancient chaos, doomed to world, sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. A cloud of marshmallows rise up into the air, and Zoe's 8 mouths all open with hunger. All of the mallows fly into Zoe's gaping maws. The cafeteria windows open as all marshmallows in a 50-mile radius are summoned to their doom. It's unspeakably impressive. Roar. Hey, no fair! If I counted correctly, I've now eaten 13,666 marshmallows exactly, which means I win. Of course, the 666 had to be in there. I'm also aware of the 13.
Not cool.
Wait, that is like very not cool. You can't use more than one mouthful in an eating contest. It's cheating. I would know because I used my hands at soccer once. I still feel bad about it. Wait, I didn't cheat. The validity of this impromptu marshmallow match is my whole reason to live. My whole reason to not destroy this amazing marshmallow-filled planet. Referee this athletic dispute before the whole planet is destroyed. Okay, even if I was going for Scott, the smart money is to go for Zoe here. Can't control how many mouths we have. That's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott, play smart and be creative, but don't you have many other holes you can use to win? I'm not going to question it. But I'm pretty sure this is the one for Zoe. We can't control how many mouths we have. It's not nice. Scott, are you a good boy or not? Scott's eyes wide in primal fear. Wait, I'm sorry, Zoe. I want to be a good boy. I don't want to be not a good boy. Wait, Scott, who's a good boy again? It's me, Scott. Who's a good boy? Me. I guess I'm the winner, mouse and all. So we may have won the Marshmallow Battle, but you'll win the Marshmallow Prom Demon Friendship War.
Let's do this!
Let's keep focusing on charm and smarts for now. Today you listen to your elders learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. Gain 2 smarts. You're living your spookiest life when you hear the giggling of an elder's cutie pie met by the snorting of an angry Prince of Hell. Oh god, Zoe and Damien, this is gonna be fun. I'm not saying that that's definitely how you lost your horn, I'm just saying that's one of my headcanons for it. Headcanon? Yeah, now I imagine you lost it in my mind when I think of all the cool adventures everyone's spooky high must have gone before I joined you as a regular girl.
Huh?
Regular girls don't come up and ask me if I nobly sacrificed my horn for the coven because I'm secretly horny for hope. I just realized I don't know which one's which in the coven. Okay, but I also have Spooky High Seas AU, where the whole school is a pirate ship and you lost your horn to a bad case of scurvy.
Huh?
What? Fuck scurvy. If I was a pirate, I'd only get the coolest, most dangerous disease. I also wrote a Human High AU, where you're not missing a horn at all, you're missing a wang. The lower horn. How's a horn an analog for a wang? Also, don't answer that. Because it's the lower horn, Damien. Stop making up head cannons about my head. The only cannons I like are the ones with 2 ends. Well, how about we stop making head cannons if you tell me the real story? I don't like any of these options. Just tell Zoe that Damien lopped off one of his horns to piss off his dad, so you feel like you've heard that somewhere. But friends don't tell friends their other friends' horny secrets. This looks like a job for lying. And maybe, just maybe, you can use your answer to impress one or the other of your very attractive classmates. As we all know, demon horns are powerful aphrodisiac. It's not hard to imagine how Damien lost his wink. Or, who gives a fuck how Damien lost his horn? You should see that what the other guy lost. It was most things. Well, I'm not trying to impress Damien right now. So, this one. And yeah, they're going straight for the Futurama reference on this. Okay, don't have to voice that. This is going to be the best ultra-realistic spooky high fanfic ever. Everyone else in the fan will be so jealous that I actually got the dirt. The dirt is so, well, dirty.
Rad!
Yeah, Amira is right, Zoe, but don't cry over spilled horn. I've got a whole nother one right here. Yeah!
OMG!
Amira, I can't believe you know all of Damien's secrets. Nobody knows all my secrets. I sometimes let people share the sexy ones. You know so much about spooky high and sex and romance and aphrodisiacs? You help explore all of it further? As a consultant on my fanfiction? Good enough for me. It'd be your honor. There's one way to that tentacle to weirdo's heart. Definitively through spooky high fanfiction. Gain +2 creativity and +1 fun.
Let's do this!
Okay, let's go to dodgeball. Oh wait,
Give me your money.
I wasn't paying attention. Is there any new event stuff here? Doesn't look like it, so that was an accident.
Let's do this!
colleagues Zoe and Miranda aren't always the perkiest of gals, but they seem extra perky as they skitter around writing things down in notebooks. I love Zoe's shirt. Doubtless you are admiring our great work, Amira. You see, we are now food critics. Zoe has hired me for her magazine, Filled We a Real Food Magazine. It's an honor to have you on board, Your Highness. Zoe holds up a bunch of paper stapled together with doodles and crayons that seem to be held in dreams with some sparkly scratches and stickers stuck on top. If you are quiet and subservient, you may watch us in our quest to be the best food critics ever. I was a little hesitant about founding this very legitimate magazine since I'm new to eating things other than minds and souls. And I usually have my eating serfs eat for me, but then Sylvia and I realized we were the absolute best food critics according to our test audience, which was comprised of Miranda's food serfs. Now watch us create culinary quizzes and magic. First up, macaroni and cheese. This food item contains both macaroni and cheese, and therefore deserves 5 stars for this accurate description. Next, couscous with vegetables. I've never tried it, and the pieces seem way too small to even register in my many mouths. I won't try it either, but the name sounds very, very fancy, so 5 stars. Here's this microwave. Ah yes, this is very shiny and very cubic shaped, which are both good qualities for our food. 5 stars. Here are some french fries. They don't seem to be particularly French. They don't seem particularly un-French either. Oh dear, how will we ever determine their Frenchosity? Easy, that's your specialty. Zoe, you should give the french fries a French kiss worthy of the most epic of French fictions to check how good they are at French kissing and therefore calculate their Frenchosity. Or, Miranda, obviously you're the most qualified to determine this. The only way to establish Frenchosity is to actually go to France and thus send an eating serve over to check it out. Well, obviously I'm going for Zoe, so... How do you know about my French-themed spooky high AU Les Montserrat? God, I love her. She may be up with Vera for my favorite. You truly are my #1 fan, aren't you, Amira? If my #1 fan means trying to get in her tentacles on prom night, then sure. Find them to be sufficiently good kissers, my eldest compatriot, I will join you in this endeavor. It'll be good practice for me when my prince comes along, provided I am not in enchanted slumber at the time. I really feel like people shouldn't be kissing people in any kind of slumber, but that's a separate issue, so I'm just going to make out with a fried potato now. She does! Yes, I found that kiss to be both French and fried. 5 stars.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
5 stars, and Amira, maybe you and I can work on other kissing adventures sometime. Yes, please. Heck yeah, and you do. It's called giving butterfly kisses to hundreds of butterflies to determine your butterfly factor. Okay. 5 stars.
Let's do this!
Okay, now let's actually go to the gym. Using the shops in class enough, so if I went to class last time to gym this time, it would have worked out. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. Gain 2 charm. Everyone's favorite eldritch cutie, Patootie, runs up to the tentacles twitch in excitement. Amira, did you hear? Did you hear? Netflix is rebooting Senior Regular Samurai Project. I'm so excited, like, oh my god. Like, OMG. So TMNT, but instead of teenage mutants, they're senior irregular. Instead of ninja, it's samurai, it's not turtle, it's drug. I love it. It took me a bit to register that. OMG is right. No miserable gods of TV. Why do you keep doing this to us? They're going to ruin SRSF Next Generation. Okay, so you're that kind of character. Just like when the SJWs hijacked Human Hunters. Yeah, definitely don't like you. They made that all-female reboot, and now young monsters will grow up watching that and never know true happiness. Netflix has already ruined Skater Cats from Venus. Don't know what that one matches. And Ghetto Dolphins. Now they're going to ruin the frogs too? They're all going to be POC and women anyway. It's not a bad thing, you stupid Kappa. Probably won't even be frogs. Is that a reference to the myth that the Bay Girls were called the aliens? I don't know if they are making them gay and women. If they were, aren't there gay and or female frogs? You would say that. But aren't there? I'm so confused all the time, Leonard. Why are you like this? At that moment, a middle-aged man pops out from behind what you now know is the cardboard cutout of the bush clearly planted there for eavesdropping. Well, hello there, representatives of our sweet target demographic, he says. I'm going to help it over here to succinctly encapsulate a generic argument about reboots. Oh, I'm loving this. We fear just such backlash from you whippersnappers. Tell me, do any of you have ideas for how we can guarantee this reboot will be a success? Bet it would absolutely impress any classmate you wish to romance. Impressing classmates you wish to romance? Holy shit, that's like your whole thing. Plus, you can't possibly let Leonard time in, so... While people might criticize new graphic style, new character, new voice actors, wait, what if you just air the same show from 30 years ago but with a new name? Yeah, screw that one. Add a hip new character to hook the target demo, like a surfer skater dog with a goatee and super cool sunglasses or something. Both of these options suck! I mean, the second was the better of the two. Yes, of course, when adding new characters, there's always danger of face criticism unless the character is just so often. Ooh, what if you add a rabbit with a beard and tattoos who's also a motorcycle? Perfect. You can have a PhD in selfies and kill any industry with sharp, snap fingers, just like a true millennial. Plus, he's the national champion of dabbing. You're kidding? This sounds like some pandering bullshit. Too late, man. He's gone. It's going to be amazing. It is amazing. Netflix works fast, the internet works faster, so somehow, as is always the case, even in the timeline of it being a single school day, the show is released. There's so much fan art. Holy heck, it's so exciting to see such a healthy, thrive. Oh, this is going to be her first reaction to fans. Oh no. Oh god, no. Okay, I love fan art of all kinds, but some of this is really bleak. Like, more perverted than I even want to get my tentacles on. Everyone's just arguing, screaming at each other, and being so toxic and like, yeah, that's how fandoms work. This was supposed to be a kid's show. No way can you look for anything about it online without being inundated with. We've ruined it. We've ruined the show. It's over. Ah, bummer. Such a bummer. In fact, that you lose refund. Not the stats I'm working with anyway. To be fair, I highly doubt there's any winning that one. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep alternating. Today you were astonished by the new stuff you learned in class. The high school is all about doing stupid shit with your friends and trying to find true love. Who thought that class could actually be useful? What a nice surprise. Gain valuable lesson, good luck trying to use that in this game, and 2 smarts. You're going to help Zoe with her math homework after... Oh, excuse me. We notice her surrounded by a crowd of sinister cloaked figures. She seems pissed about it. Guys, stop it. I don't want any dead goats. I'm at school.
We must commence the rituals.
Ah, we understand you perfectly, Lord Zagor. This is a test. We must bring even more dead ghosts to satisfy your dog hunger. What? No, that's the opposite of what I said. I don't go by Zagor anymore. I'm Zoe, okay? Z-O-E. Or for anyone who's not in the US, Z-O-E. Can we take a rain check on that study session, Amira? I can't stand to be around these jerks. Zoe brushes past you on her way out. The cultists stare at you with unconcealed awe. Okay, it's concealed by their terrifying mask, but still.
All hail Zagord.
Zagord, addressed you by name. You did not go mad with pleasure? Addressed you almost as if you were an equal. Passed within inches of your frail mortal frame. What's more, mentioned rain. Could it be that was referring to the fabled storm of cerebrospinal fluid, which will one day come to quench all sanity? Brothers, sisters, bow down before Amira, for she's clearly the prophet of the Lord. Alright, so this is how I get her secret ending. One of them, anyway. I mean, there's always two secret endings for characters. At least. Some have more. Please, O Prophet, guide our worship, for we have noticed of late that our Lord appears to be satisfied with our sacrifices. Blood of many ghosts once pleased the Lord, and yet now, do not understand what has changed. It's pretty obvious. Perhaps, given your special relationship with our incomprehensible master, you can suggest a use for sacrifice that would please it? Fuck it, you've got nothing better to do. Decide to be the prophet for the day. Tell them that what they should really be sacrificing. It's important to learn from your mistakes, so sacrifice another goat, but write we're sorry on the side. Sacrifice your own harmful prejudices. Yes! And that goes for anyone, by the way. If I don't have the creativity for it, of course. Of course, our own harmful prejudices. Where in the body are those located again? Try to explain that you're being metaphorical, but they're too busy discussing amongst themselves.
Let the ritual commence.
Ah yes, in the pancreas. Break out the sacrificial scalpels. You never watched a crowd of people cheerfully disavow themselves before, it's bad. Hey, Mira, I roasted I forgot my...
Bow to Zagord, Lord of the Dark Realms.
Zagord has come. Quick, comrades. Shower our Dark Master with proof of an ultimate sacrifice. Hey, stop throwing your pancreases at me. Not cool. It's too late. The corpses are all dead now, because cutting out your own pancreas is not a healthy thing to do. If I had a nickel for every time a group of corpses died of misguided organ loss. This is not how I want my life to be anymore. It's so depressing. I'm gonna go stare into the void until it stops staring back. Fuck. I'm just gonna clean up all these dead bodies. There's 2 bones and 1 bone. Yeah, I'm getting the feeling I'm getting dumped.
Let's do this.
One of the new side characters is there. Oh, she's hanging out with a Calculester. You sit down with Zoe and Calculester. Zoe seems to have brought some fresh sanity today. That is, she has a screaming man strapped to the table and is currently sucking the sanity out through his eye sockets. Friend Zoe, I'm afraid I must take issue with your current practice. What, eating? Eating in a manner which causes a human to repeatedly scream, "Kill me," while voiding his bowels and bladder. Does not seem nice.
Are you for real?
Look, I was born this way, okay? Well, not so much born as the fabric of reality itself, and made with people roll mouths and the concept of despair. Still, don't judge me. I do not possess the necessary firmware to judge you, Zoe. I do, however, wish that you could find another way to obtain sustenance. You can't stand to see these two at odds. Maybe you can convince Zoe to change her ways, or convince Calculus that they don't need changing. Zoe, why don't you eat this vegan brownie I brought instead? It's probably way tastier than that guy's sanity, or, oh come on Calculus, sanity isn't even one of the top 5 worst things Zoe can be devouring from this dude. That one. Status skeptical. Please list 5 things worse to devour from this man than his sanity. Oh, that's easy. Deep state insecurities is 1, poop is another, the crippling fear of death present in all mortals, pee, and worst of all, opinions. Oh yeah, opinions. Yeah. Are his opinions truly that bad? Well, he's a prominent user on Reddit, so yes. I say that as someone who has used Reddit. Understood. Analysis complete. Sanity is an acceptable food substitute compared to several things that are worse. Nice. It's like I always say, when life gives you lemons, compare those lemons to the ultimate sweet void. The void is way worse than a couple of lemons. Sure. Couldn't agree more, mostly because you're interested in smooching Zoe, but still.
Let's do this.
Equal smarts and charm, I'm gonna go for dodgeball. Another epic dodgeball match. Match is as important as the human directions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. It's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Gain +2 charm. You know Zoe with a big grin on the amalgam of chaotic nightmare she has used to form her face. It's adorable. Amira, hey, guess what? My latest comic, Who Watches the Watchmen Have Sex, just got published in Weird Tales magazine. I worked so hard on it, it's finally out there in the world. Nothing can ruin this moment for me. Oh god. That sounds like a challenge. Leonard, come on, why do you always have to slide into my DMs in related moods? Because we must shed light on injustice wherever it arises. About world hunger, global warming, income inequality, human trafficking. You didn't let me finish. I must shed light on justice wherever it arises, in the world of fandom specifically. I think that's the right voice to use for him. Oh, cool.
Social justice warriors win again, sir.
It's pretty close to the voice that Ross uses. Okay. It's not cool, Zoe. It's not cool that publishing houses are showering attention on marginalized authors just because inclusivity is hot right now. I mean, look at you. You've got all. You're purple, you're allegedly a woman, you're from a hideous dimension beyond moral comprehension. Any magazine would die to be able to associate you with this brand. But it's all a shallow marketing stunt, and what's worse, it's distracting from the real injustice that the liberal media is too scared to discuss. About the artists who aren't part of some cool, sexy, underrepresented minority. About us. How are we supposed to get recognized? So he's a Comicsgate idiot. If I was to entertain all the BS he just said, I'd say, I don't know, maybe through a combination of talent and numerous connections and avenues you have available to you as a privileged member of society. Don't use the P word around me, Missy. If I'm so privileged, then how come my comic Zombie Sluts on Fuck Island still yet to be published? Yep, definitely a direct jab. A well-deserved jab, by the way. Because you spend all your time complaining about non-existent obstacles instead of getting better at art? Perhaps you have a point. Oh no, wait, I forgot. You were a girl. This can't possibly be my fault. It's much more likely the entire industry is biased against me. Oh, looks like there's only one way to solve this. We're way ahead of her. It's like the only option that makes sense. For years, he possessed the Gem of Garoto, a powerful artifact capable of raising 4 people from the dead. Why not resurrect 4 great artists and ask their opinions? A lot of old artists were very, very sexist. Or used the Cal Art sorting hat to determine the objective value of 2 comics. Ah, boy. Problem is, I don't know what check is what. If either of these are smarts, I probably have it. I doubt either of them's charm. Second one's probably creativity. Oh good. You're saving the Gem of Garoto to resurrect your family in case they all die tragically for some reason, but this is just important. You reach into the nether realm and summon Velasquez, Goya, Picasso, and El Greco. El Greco? 4 of the greatest visual artists of all time.
Hey,
Oh hey, I recognize some of these guys. Picasso helped me design my layer of mental anguish along with MC Escher and David Lynch. That makes so much sense. Hey Zoe, says Pablo Picasso. Long time no see. I heard you have some art for us to look at? Wrong. We have one piece of art, mine, and one piece of trash, hers. Here they are. Says El Greco, furrowing his brow at paintings. What sort of art is this? You seem to have placed numerous titillating images inside tiny boxes. I do not know quite what to make of this, says Goya, holding up Leonard's piece, but even to my untrained eye, this one appears to be what we refer to in the art business as a complete turd.
Whatever you're saying, you are wrong.
That's bullshit. I don't know what I'm looking at either, says Picasso, but I like how you put everything in little squares. I have a thing about shapes. True. Personally, says Velasquez, I find Zoe's piece pleasantly reminiscent of Frank Miller's The Dark Knight Returns, mediated by hints of magical girl manga and the unbeatable Squirrel Girl. Seriously, guys, read that last one, it's very good. All of which also includes my own work, as you clearly see in my famous painting, Lemoninis. Fuck. Leonard tries to tweet angrily about how these 4 dead artists are part of the liberal establishment, but it doesn't work because they don't have Twitter, only Instagram. so they probably know Liam then. You gain 2 creativity and 1 smarts from hanging out with famous dead painters. So that one actually went well.
Let's do this.
That day, the teacher is just tired of teaching. She recurs to the classic technique of not giving a shit and putting on some kind of historical TV show for you to watch. If you don't expect us that, it's super effective. God bless the golden era of television. The TV show is compelling thanks to the ridiculous amount of nudity and bloodshed, but at the same time, you actually learn a lot about history. Gain 2 smarts. So I was playing FOF. Possibly FOF, if this is substitute for what I assume it is. Ooh, I was playing FOF. I'm Zoe, and I was playing FOF. Oh god, Leonard, go away. Hope that stands for fuck off faker, because that's what you are. You're a faker. What? How do you figure, Leonard? I was just trying to tell Amir how much fun I was having. Being a fake gamer girl? Because if you were a real gamer girl, you wouldn't need to talk about how fun games are. You'd just be playing them. I hate Leonard so much. A real fan doesn't go around shoving their fanness in people's faces. That's what girls do because they're just doing it for attention. Leonard, literally all you do is try to prove that you're a real fan. You're the one that interrupted this perfectly normal conversation. Fake conversation. Leonard. Fake Leonard. No, wait. Real Leonard. Girls are the fake ones. So, you saying there are no real gamer girls? I thought I met one once. She wasn't like all the other girls. Right up until she was, when the bitch friendzoned me and went and dated some asshole Chad Cabra. Wait, how does that have anything to do with her interest in gaming? For Zoe, she's known enough to this whole being a high school girl thing that she has no idea that there is no reasoning with the Leonards of the world. Unfortunately true. Not to be a white knight or anything, but you really should step in and find a way to distract Leonard so you and Zoe can discuss absolutely gender-neutral topics like gaming and peace. Distract Leonard by finally creating the perfect real gamer girl profile on Twitter, or tell Leonard that you heard someone saying there's no wrong way to play video games. The second one won't work. Based on past experience with these kind of idiots, the second one will not work. So, you pull out your phone and quickly create a Twitter profile of the first ever legitimate gamer girl. That, Zoe, is why your fake attention craving. Oh wait, someone's just followed me on Twitter. I must vet them immediately. Real gamer girl 42069. Oh sure, you're a real gamer girl. Real gamer girl. I'll be the judge of that. Ah, she barely knows anything about senior regular samurai products. What a fake fan. Oh, but scroll down. She's posting all these obscure facts like she needs to prove she's better than everyone, bitch. Wait, so she somehow knows too little and too much about this show? Because framing all these pictures just of her face like she doesn't know everyone just wants to see her body. And look, doing all these cosplays and skipping outfits just for attention. So now she's wearing too much clothes and too little clothes? Yeah, these are real conversations. And here, that fake little... No. You're done. This sinks well into seas as you try to wash your hands and drown you in their depths. Your fingernails grow inwards and you crawl up your weak arms and pierce your brain. You'll be balled over by 1,000 farts as a traditional way of defeating a kappa. It actually is a traditional way, if I remember right. Oh my, that was too personal. I shouldn't be species, no matter how. Absolutely abominable. You are. I'm so sorry. So he runs away in tears, and you run away with my charm and my fun. So that's how that goes bad. I was wondering on that one. That was definitely the better option of the two.
Let's do this.
Another new character. Oh, she's back with Scott. Sit down with Scott and Zoe as Zoe's cracked open the Tupperware she brought for lunch. I'm not sure what's inside, but it sounds like it's screaming.
Rose.
Whoa, Zoe, what are you eating? Is pizza? I love pizza. No, Scott, it's not pizza. I'm on a special diet where I only eat sanity. Ooh, sanity. I bet that's chock full of protein. Not really. It's mostly chock full of hard. It's better fresh, but that's a lot messier. So when I come to school, I pack leftovers in this Tupperware instead. So smart. What does sanity taste like? Well, you know when you're sucking the marrow out of the ethereal bone fragments harvested from the carcass of a rival deity you've slain? I don't think I've ever eaten a rival deity. Do I have a rival deity? Is it fireworks? I hate fireworks. No. Let's see. Have you ever drunk a child's tears filtered through its mother's severed scalp while an orchestra plays the tuneless melody on the flesh? I've had pizza. Is that close? Not really. It's more like cashews, and shrimp. Oh, cool. I knew it was high in protein. Can I try some? Can I? Well, it's not really for mortals. Scott looks excited. You've got to figure out a way to resolve the situation. Scott, Sandy's extremely high in cholesterol. Why don't you just eat some cashews and shrimp smothered in this malignant insanity hot sauce I brought? But what if Scott uses this crazy straw? The second one's for Scott, I assume. Oh no, cholesterol, the original C word. Also, eating sandy would cause your brain to invert, mutilating it like a thumbless chimpanzee angrily glowing in orange. That sounds sort of bad too, but what I'm really worried about are my arteries. Cashing me, bro. Happily obliged. One cashew shrimp and one nice hot sauce cocktail, right up. Oh wow, this food looks like a tiny crime scene down the hatch. That's a lot of hot sauce, Scott. Are you sure your more mouth can?
Oh, bro.
The mouth exploded. It caught on fire and exploded. No more mouth for Scott. No, Scott, I can see your mouth. But I can't see my mouth. Whose mouth is supposed to be? Mine? If I can't see it, it's not real. Okay, dude. Sorry, can't talk. My mouth exploded, so I don't have a mouth anymore. Scott sits quietly for the rest of the lunch period, growing progressively redder and sweatier while you enjoy a nice cup of Zoe. Nice.
Let's do this.
Well, I can't go to the gym. Today you're the first one in class. You sometimes come early because you usually talk to the teacher. It's a bit bitter, but in a cool way. You treat you like an adult, you discuss life and stuff in a very snarky way. Look at you, excelling at cliche movie tropes. Gain 2 smarts and valuable life insight that will help you face the difficulties you're being on. Hey Amir, I didn't expect to see you here. Don't you love how I speak Thai with so many friends? You never know who's going to show up to. Here's the plan for today, girls. It's the Coven. Joy, Hope, and Faith. You know our names? Of course. It's so cool to see you guys. Say the thing. Say the thing. She's fangirling. Of course she is. What thing? The thing. The thing. You know. The thing. Say it. Say it. Say the thing. You're here to save the world. So great. Remember when I was trapped in the totem? Remember that? You guys are old. Don't you understand what you brought from that do you understand what you bought from that shop? Your totem is the Gourd, ruler of dark realms, ancient destruction. You must dispose of the totem before the world suffers. Yes, sorry about that. Are you kidding? That was awesome. And then someone stepped in and succeeded or failed at something. I don't really remember. I've lived through so many events and things in my life, it's hard to keep straight. Because there's 2 different endings to that. The point is, it's all fine now. Now we're on the same team. I'm fully ready to join the Coven. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get us wrong. It's nice for someone to appreciate how hard we work to keep the world safe instead of trying to belittle and or sabotage us, but you can't just... Well, I now know whose costume Liam was wearing. Oh well, look who it is. We meet again. Yee! Dimitri! Oh my god, my ears are bleeding. Who are you? What are you? Why are you? Oh my gosh, I'm a totem. I mean, I was a totem. I was a high school. No, I am a high school girl. So I just, oh gosh. So listen, I know most people are all about that Dimitri life, where they basically assume that the reason people often turn to the good side before bad again is because of deep forbidden love for Joy. Never. Joy means nothing to me. I feel nothing for her. I feel nothing ever at all. So a Buffy reference. A beautiful manly tear trickles down Dimitri's face as he stares in the distance. Right, yeah, totally, but I've always been rooting for Dimitri, as in getting together with Hope, not Hope Dimitri from my fanfic where you're forced to work in a brothel. I'm here for one reason only, to take from the cup the cursed bloodstone. I take no pleasure from seeing their smiling faces, and I will take no sorrow in seeing their corpses. That's fine, okay, Coven, how are you going to beat it? You're not in the Coven, Zoe. At that point, everything around Dimitri has caught fire somehow, and the deadly glow lights up his dark but very sexy smile. Time to find a way to get out of this whilst getting Zoe into the Coven. Let's join the Coven by being like the Coven. We must defeat Dimitri in a classic way, young, cliche, with powerful heroic one-liners. Or we should all lick Dimitri's abs because of reasons. I like the second option, that's not the one I'm going with. Alright, Young thinks does seem to be one of the more effective moves. So Duck is the hard work we do saving the world. We don't care, most of the work they do interrupts those sweet prom shenanigans engage in to try to prove one of your most charismatic classmates and jump in with your best Coven impression. Justice will triumph, we're here to save the world, friends before fiends! Okay, those were actually pretty good. Ha, pretty good indeed. As good is exactly what I intended to destroy, and also I'm very pretty, so there's that. Your dark soul may try to snuff out our light, we will always light the match of truth and goodness. Ooh, I want to try. Can I try? Let me try. Vile creature of darkness. Zoe opens her mouth and blood gushes forward, flooding the room. Ooh, and here's another good one. She opens her mouth again, and a swarm of scarabs flying on the tree. What? No, my precious corporal form. I shall not be eaten by bugs, not today. These creatures will not consume my flesh, the way my heart was once consumed by... No, it's in the past now. Never again. Darkness is my calm. That was horrifying. Horrifyingly awesome? Actually, yes, I guess you could be an honorary Coven member for today at least. Woohoo, it's all thanks to you, Amira. I can't wait to have more Coven adventures. Wow, that might actually not be terrible? Maybe? Did Zoe just make the Coven cool? For now, at least. You know what else is cool? Do Charm at one time.
Let's do this!
Alright, gym time. Match is so intense that both teams are so into it that you decide to raise the stakes. By betting part of your charm against part of the other team leader's charm. That commitment amazes your whole team, and their fear is fueled by determination. Following you win, and take 2 charms from the other team's leader. She's now a bit less fabulous. In the next game, you end up on a team with Vera, Zoe, and Polly, Dream Team. You're a deal foursome, but for Dodgeball, not so much. You don't really even seem to want to be here. No, at Damien, it's pretty close. I can't believe we're stuck in this interminable sporting event when we could be doing something so much more productive. Yeah, like hiding in a bathroom stall to learn my classmates' secrets and add to my fanfic. Or hiding in a bathroom stall for sex reasons. I was going to say taking over a small South American country, but to each their own, I suppose. However, I bet you could do that in a bathroom stall too, you're smart. But we won't be able to do anything in any bathroom stalls unless we stop this dumb dodgeball game from going on forever. Seriously, I'm pretty sure I subjected the minds of my victims to terrible performance and was short in this match. You suspect there might be a bit of an exaggeration, but who cares? It's a chance to get good with your team by drinking up a way to end the match. Convince coach that dodgeball is to stop this cultural appropriation, or mustard gas. This is one of those cases where both options are weird enough that I'm not sure. But I'm thinking the cultural appropriation one won't go over as well. 50-50 on this one. Whichever one's highlighted when I open my eyes is going to be the choice. Mustard gas. Chuck a jar of 10-year-old grape pond in the middle of the gym and prepare for success.
You're a failure.
Ugh, that reeks worse than a corpse wrapped in anchovies. Luckily I don't have a nose, but my other 11 senses are totally grossed out. Ew, food. So up, everybody, you know what they say? When life gives you more mustard, play dodgeball. Nobody says that! There's no reason to coach when it comes to dodgeball. You still have to play, but now you have to play in a room that smells like Congo spirit. He was too fun and one smart. That could have gone worse.
Let's do this!
Oh, she's with Vera this time. We arrive at Zoe and Vera's table, excited to... We're not doing anything suspicious. Zoe. We definitely don't have a fellow student in a cage under the table. You have a fellow student in a cage under the... It's useless, Vera. Amira is too perceptive. We've got to come clean. Yes, the problem is clearly that Amira is too perceptive. I suppose we have no choice. Look under the table. Zoe and Vera do indeed seem to have caged a fairy under the table. She's filthy, miserable, and covered in glitter. Fairies cry glitter. I know that didn't come up for you guys, but man, that was a loud odor out there. We took her as a prisoner during the last food war, you know, for leverage. I didn't think anything of it at the time because taking such tormented prisoners is just the thing you do as an elder god. So that was 3 days ago, and she's starting to smell. We've got to figure out something else to do with her. We could let her go? No, I fail to see how that profits me. Okay, that makes sense. Well, what should we do then? The prisoner's probably stinky because she's lonely. Get her pain to keep her company. Or use vicious psychological manipulation to turn her into a sleeper agent, of course. I honestly don't know whose is whose on this one. I'm thinking the psychological manipulation is Vera, so... It's like I always used to say when I was dark manifestation of hatred and madness.
Spoiler alert, you rock!
Misery loves company, and I love misery. Oh, you want another prisoner, Zoe? A prisoner's a big responsibility, you know. Who's going to clean up after it? Who's going to feed it? This is the cool part. My prior experience as a mistress of extreme pain is anything to go by. They'll feed on each other. That is an interesting cost-cutting measure. That's agreed. Oh, I love doing good deeds. Do you love letting your hot friend think she's doing good deeds? Hopefully it's future later. Everybody wins.
Let's do this!
I really have no idea whether or not I'm going to manage this prom date. Now the dodgeball match. At one point you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team. But suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but is now gained 2 charm. During a break between dodgeball matches, you spot Coach shouting some encouraging words to Zoe.
Always believe in yourself.
Come on, Zoe, let's go. 100 burpees. It's a fun exercise. It's fun to say. Don't you want to be your best self? Of course I do, Coach. I'm so grateful for all the time and attention spent on us students. You know what they say, time and attention are the deadliest of the soul. Sure, but with all the time you spend worrying about and encouraging us, how many people have taken the time to get to know you? I mean, we don't even know your real name. Oh, my name? It's... Or why you decided to become a high school coach? Tell us about that. If you really want to know, I first fell in love with sports through the noble game of beach volleyball. That's not why I became a coach. No, I became a coach because of my father. Oh, was he a great coach too?
Well, you did your best.
No, it was quite the opposite. A tire tycoon who made billions selling unhealthy sugar-frosted cornflakes to kids. Oh, I saw it coming in the still. With ill-gotten gains, he bought us a fabulous home in the jungles of Miami. For me, no better than a cardboard box. No better than the cardboard boxes that Thanks, Hyderabad, I'll get a drink soon. No better than the cardboard boxes that shipped that sugary cereal out to unmuscled children all over the world. I had to escape. When I did, I vowed to devote my life to helping them stay healthy. Even so, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to do enough to make up for the sins of my father. Oh, hey coach, don't be sad. You're a great coach. I'm sure any of us here would love to help you with your crusade against unhealthy breakfast. She looks around for other students to agree with her, but they all very carefully ignore her. You, on the other hand, kind of want to smooch Zoe, so you offer your aid. Let's replace breakfast with a more exciting morning activity so kids do that instead of eating. No breakfast means no unhealthy breakfast. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. But let's create a hip new mascot for healthy food. Kids love hip new mascots. That's a better option. Okay, apparently I have enough creativity for that one. After a few minutes of brainstorming with Zoe, a little alchemy, and a lot of luck, you create your very own super hip healthy food mascot. Coach, allow me to present to you Xander, the teenage essential amino acid. The two of you step aside to reveal Xander, a shambling bundle of vaguely human-shaped proteins wearing a baseball cap. That's kind of awesome, actually. What's up, everybody? Says Xander. I'm Xander, the teenage essential amino acid. Essential because your body is unable to synthesize meat on its own, and if you don't have meat, you'll suffer from protein deficiency. A sweet guitar riff echoes in the background. Symptoms of protein deficiency include elevated risk of infection, edema, fragile hair, and kidney failure. Xander puts on a pair of sunglasses. Dudes. It's working. I think it's really appealing to the youth demographic. Which is right. All over the gym, your classmates are crowding around to give Xander high fives and skateboarding tricks on it. You've really outdone yourselves this time. Also, you should probably get more essential amino acids. In the meantime, have 2 smarts and 1 money. Character licensing.
Let's do this!
Oh, I can't go to class. Another epic dodge match. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. Well, I can't ask you today. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain 10 religiousness, but this game is so wrong in so many ways that you're lucky if you can do anything with that. Huge honor. Zoe is catching up on the latest development on Pirate Amira in her spooky high seas fiction, when suddenly a portal opens up. Not you again. I should have known I'd see you sooner or later. Still better than Leonard. Never fear, the interdimensional prince is here, and I've come to claim my bride. Or husband, or non-binary life partner, using the terminology of their choosing. Interdimensional prince? I love when he pops up. He always adds so much wacky drama. Wait a moment. Did he used to beat Eldritch Horror and subsequently trapped in Totem deity Zagord? Yes, that was me. You devoured my grandfather molecule by molecule, turning every atom of existence into a million scarab beetles before crushing them and storing their powdered corpses. I'm so sorry, that's totally not me anymore. No, it was magnificent. And now here you are in the body of a high school girl, of legal age to consent, which is exactly my type. Come, my beautiful devourer of worlds, be my horrific bride. Oh no, Zoe's such a spooky high fan she might think that we married the prince just for fanfic purposes. Better stop this right now. Be careful, Zoe has been married 17 times before and eaten every one of her spouse's minds. Or why get married when you can bounce on this trampoline? This one? Wait, 17 spouses minds? Well, yeah, but as I said, I was really different monster then. Also, in my defense, they're all super delicious. This sounds like a challenge I am most certainly up for. Being the first spouse is always not to have their mind devoured. The only one who can do it is I, the interdimensional prince. Sort of you, my tentacle little cupcake. Once you're wed, you'll never hunger for my mind. Only for my body. Only for my body metaphorically, for sex reasons. Actually, I'm still full from the last 17 spouses. Maybe another time now. Another time indeed, my satiable little voice berry. Another time indeed. Oh man, you have put the wedding off for now, but it sure seems like you only whet the prince's appetite for so even more. As such, it's only fair that you use 2 charm for 1 fun. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Yes, you do. Of course. Just kidding, yes I do, lol. I haven't had a negative stat in a while.
Let's do this!
I'm not seeing anywhere near Leonard. Lester is enjoying a nice quiet lunchtime charge when Zoe interrupts his reverie with the question.
Hey,
Not sure why he's wearing a Hawaiian shirt, but whatever. Hey, Calculester, I'm making a quiz so students can figure out which spooky high vending machine they are. You're friends with the vending machines, right? I'm friends with every person, friend Zoe. But like, are the vending machines people that you're friends with?
Mm-hmm.
That's a rather insulting question. Yes, vending machines are people, and yes, I am friends with them. Oh, so vending machines have feelings? Of course they have feelings. Which feelings? I do not know. I'm a terrible friend. Oh man, don't be sad. We can figure this out together for my quiz, but how can we talk to vending machines about their feelings? Use pure logic, Cal. Vending machines seem to give away things we put money in them, so put points in and ask them about their feelings. Or just look up their manuals online. I love conducting this obsessive online research on all my favorite topics. Don't you, Zoe? That's the one for Zoe for sure.
OMG!
Did someone say obsessive online research? Yes, it was Amira. Let's do it. Calculator, pull up the manuals. Manuals acquired. Opening section 23B, discerning the vending machine's mood. It says here that there's an analog switch on the back of each vending machine that sets its emotional state. Let's go look. Huh, looks like they're all set to crushing despair. Why are they set to crushing despair? That seems to be the factory default. Should we change it? Best not to tamper with factory defaults. Okay, hey, Amira, as long as we're doing exhaustive online research, wanna go down a Wikipedia hole with me? Yes. It's not a hole you wouldn't go down with Zoe. Start at vending machine emotional states and end up at dark rituals specifically involving cabbage. Probably is something similar like that.
Let's do this!
I'm kind of surprised there wasn't a TV tropes thing in there. But Wikipedia rabbit hole works too. You go on both, it's the last day. Well, let's go to class. The day your teacher delivers an amazing and creative performance that blows all your minds, ends up being a sensation on YouTube. Teacher gains 10 coolness, but who cares? He's not trying to romance your classmates. Or is he? We hope not. Oh, you also gain 2 smarts. Hooray! Seems like Zoe is practically blushing magenta as she sidles up to you. So, listen, Amira. Being out of school and getting the wacky shenanigans is great and everything, but it's all so randomly absurd and absurdly random, and I just want to have some quiet date time. So if we do something super cute and adorable together, like a nice little picnic. I mean, I still want it to be personal to me, you know, so I want to have the picnic in a pocket dimension nightmare void that holds a special place in my heart. It's just a super cute, super cozy despair realm devoid of any sense and unreachable to normal minds. So I like to hang out there and watch anime on my phone with my Is it the milk scene from Akira? Anyway, want to meet me there if you? I'll bring some cute little picnic snacks. Try to think of a way to keep you from losing your sanity and getting your soul fractured. See you in a few. Oh shit, that sounds super adorable, except for the losing your mind part. You know a good way to fix that. Grab a cup of coffee, some nuts, some blueberries, and start down, all food well known for being good for your brain. Or purchase a foil anti-void hat from a very trustworthy dude who sells stuff in the dark alley behind the school. Well, the second one's a money check. I don't have that much money. The first one's probably smarts. Yep. Stop by the snack shop, which is a thing that exists but rarely mentioned because, what, you think you know every single location that's in the school? That's been caught? You don't. Get a half-calf macchiato triple sao chow latte, some trail mix, and blueberries, and shove it in the old food hall. Immediately, you can feel the magic working. Hey there, Amira. You ready to head to the despair realm? Sure hope so. Zoe takes her hand and you can feel your heart pound and your pulse rate. She leads you onward. So here it is. I hope you like the atmosphere. I mean, not atmosphere like the vibe. I mean, I hope you like that as well. I just like literally how to boil oxygen the actual atmosphere here is. Whether or not this would have been a problem for you normally, which is frankly debatable, it certainly isn't today. Not after that healthy and energizing snack. You always use a healthy snack to start the day off right, and destiny obstacles from geometry tests to getting impaled with a spear, which are equally likely at this school. Are you having fun? You seem like you're having fun, right? Like, you're having fun? I mean, you're not shrieking with agony, and your eyes haven't melted out of your face, and you're still speaking coherently, so that's pretty good for this dimension. It's a good baseline for any date, really. So you have wonderful and super cute time drinking your sodas to the sounds of the wind echoing in your ears eerily like the shrieks of the dying. So it is the Akira scene? It seems like your healthy snack wasn't quite healthy enough to keep your brain any change whatsoever because you're now inexplicably highly empathetic to the feelings of raccoons. But was still everything Zoe dreamt of, specifically that you survived it, you get 2 charms with raccoons, which bleeds over into your regular monster life too, along with 1 pun. Okay. Now the question is, do they have enough good checks?
Zoe in.
Let's do this!
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Oh no, it's not possible for us to go together in this timeline. You see, this is the alternative universe where you get to have fun at the prom, which I suspect won't be possible if going with you. Man. It's nothing personal, just that you're very boring and unpleasant. But hey, you should totally call me if you happen to be in the horrible, forgettable prom AU sometime.
Zoe out. There will be no crossover episode with you and I.
Achievement unlocked, the best at failing. So they did not up the achievements then. You couldn't get a date for Monster Prom. Actually, you couldn't get a date for the rest of your life. Some nights, alone in your bed, you wish sadness was an STD, because at least then you wouldn't be getting so much of it. Apparently, most likely be Razgard, the space god's evolution in disguise. So he's cool. I came here as an eldritch horror, now I leave as an eldritch cutie. And I'm going to assume there's new scenes in the credits, so I'll let that go. It'll meet the VOD, but I had this backup recorded, so that works out. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and observed weeks of our lives. After the monster prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. You know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. For those 6 weeks, the monster prom seemed larger than life, and it was gone, just like that. The battle for monster prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we're young and unafraid, and we're ready to start. I'm curious to see if there's any new credit scenes. Looks like there's some. Yep, there's definitely new ones. Sakura being cut as this new.
I'm gonna take you all tonight on a scary walk in the park.
Oh, a new credit song. Here are peeks at some of the Polaroids you can get then.
Checking at the entrance, right on time. Got your tokens, got your glass. Just try to loosen up your mind. Get ready for a finish blast. I'm feeling still finding.
Or there's new hidden characters as well. Because there's a couple of secret characters in the base game. Heck, Silly was one of them. Alright, so it's definitely going to be hard to get Zoe, that's for sure. The shop now has a paper map, so vintage. Okay, so unlocked a new specialty item. 3 new images in the gallery. I'll just take a look at them. So obviously the 1 is my failed date. Technically my first date was Zoe. This one is usually concept stuff. Class photo with the new students. Cool. And yep, concept art for Leonard and Dahlia. We did not get to meet Dahlia this time. Alright, so I'm going to get some water. Then we'll be back with Twitch Sings.